The Quartet of Dismay, a group of four singers who could sing like no one else. They were fab, a growing deal in the world of music, really, the newest singing prodigies. No one was surprised when they got chosen to perform at the Global Music Fixture, the greatest music competition on the planet. If you managed to get in this, you became known. If you won, your career would get launched overnight. They wrote their piece for the fixture. It was a piece they were ready to show the world, a piece like no one had ever heard before. Revolutionary almost. They were ready to show the world what they were capable of. They wrote a solo for their piece and gave it to Jamie Wright, the bass singer, after a fair game of chance. After weeks of preparation, they composed and practiced their song, and refining it to the greatest it could be. But a month before the fixture, Jamie went missing.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, how you been holding up?
Not great. Ever since Jamie went missing, I've been feeling pretty low.
Yeah, I can imagine. You two slodges were real close. I'd say peachy if I had to.
Yeah. You were. I just wish I could find her, you know. She's my best friend. And I'm here just sitting on my ass, waiting for the fuss to spot her.
I mean, what if you tried to find her?
Me? Find Jamie? I don't know, Scott. I'm pretty vacant about this stuff. If you want to compare me to a detective.
Well, why not? You got the jets. You watch all your true crime documentaries. If you tried, you could probably get some information on where she could have gone.
I don't know, Scott. It just feels silly to play the investigator. And even if I did, I wouldn't even know where to start.
Well, what do they usually start with in them old Hitchcock movies?
Hitchcock movies. Well, I guess they would go to witnesses and then talk about what they have done with the...
Well, there you go. First step into police work.
Okay. But what witnesses?
Well, Jamie was part of that quartet, right? Why not start with them? Shoot, man. I gotta split. Busy guy, though.
Hey, don't worry, man. Besides, I gotta get some work done. Play detective, huh? I wonder what those three girls know about Jamie.
The next day, Robbie went in search of the three girls, hoping to get information on his missing friend. First, he spoke to Dolly Maples, the soprano.
Robert Shin. Been a minute since you came in and heard us practice. What can I do for you?
Next, he spoke to Sarah No, the alto.
Sarah?
Yes, you're Robbie, right? Okay, what can I do for you?
Lastly, he spoke to Maybe Abbott, the tenor.
Hi, baby. Mind if I take a seat? I'll just take a seat.
What do you want, Robbie? Can't you cast an eye and see that I'm busy?
Well, you know how Jamie's gone missing? And I've been pretty worried about where she has gone.
And I figured if anyone knew, it'd be you and the other quartet members.
So, I was just curious. That is, if it isn't too much trouble.
If I could ask you a few questions.
Sure.
Oh, boss! Alright. When was the last time you saw Jamie?
Probably the last time we had practice.
I was the first one to leave when it was over.
When she left practice, she cut out with Maybe because they walked the similar routes together.
When we left practice together, we walked for a while, then said goodbye when we split.
Did she say if she was gonna go anywhere or do anything after practice?
I don't remember. I think she was just gonna go home after.
She said she had to buy something. At least that's what I think.
She said she had to go to the mall to do a bit of shopping. I'm pretty sure she wanted to get clothes for our concert.
Did you call her or text her after that day?
I mean, not her specifically. I texted the group chat about rehearsal dates, and Sarah was the only one who actually replied.
The last time I spoke with her was after practice, and then Dolly texted the group chat, and I replied, but that was the last time I texted Jamie.
Maybe an hour after we split, I texted her to send me a picture of what she had bought. She sent me a thumbs up. That was it until Dolly texted the group chat and Sarah replied.
Are there any routes she could have taken?
If she was going home, probably Maine, but if she was going anywhere else, she probably would have gone on Crescent or Garnet.
I know she goes home on Main, but that's about it.
We walked on Crescent for a while. She kept walking down it when I split and went on Main.
What were your thoughts when she didn't come to practice later that day?
Honestly, I thought she was just skipping.
I thought she was running late, but when she didn't show, I got worried.
I thought she was having a vocal rest and she wasn't coming. That wouldn't have been the first time that had happened, but then she was announced missing.
Do you really have no idea where she could have gone to?
If I did, the fuzz would have found her by now.
If I did, you'd have a straight answer.
No, maybe walk her out?
Well, thanks for the help. And if you do learn anything about Jamie, could you let me know?
Yes, of course.
Well, thanks for the help.
Bye. Hey, it's me. So I just bashed yours with Robbie.
So, what's the story, Morning Glory? Did your nifty detective work go well?
Fine. I guess.
Fine as in you got the information and you know what to do, or fine as in you kind of got the information and you don't know what to do?
Finance and I got the information, but now I don't know what to do with it.
Well, what did you find out?
Well, Maybe said that the last time she saw Jamie, she was walking on Crescent Street, right here. There's a chance I could find her. If I look hard enough, that is.
Well, that's a great start. Are you gonna tell the police? You're gonna go in this by yourself, aren't you?
Why'd you say like that?
Because it's stupid.
This was your idea, you know!
Well, I just kind of meant get the information, get it to the cops, man.
Just been more clear.
Well, I'm sorry I'm not as succinct as you thought.
Whatever. Look. I've gotta go. I'll see you later.
You're really cruising for your bruising, you know that? That boy's gonna get himself killed.
So, if I came from that way, and that's Maine, then Jamie must have gone that way. Woods. Huh? Oh no.
No. Jamie! Oh my god. Jamie, I'm sorry. I was.
Hey, Bean.
What are you doing?
Making sure you don't end up blabbing it to anyone.
You three-shot Jamie, didn't you?
What do you think, Bud?
Why? Why would you do something like this?
Because Jamie was selfish. That's why.
I mean, we knew that with that solo, she was gonna take advantage of it in the competition. She was gonna rise to the top and leave us at the bottom to rot.
The only way we wouldn't get forgotten was simple. It was just that we had to get Jamie out of the picture.
We couldn't kick her out, or else we'll get disqualified. And that would make Jamie look like she was the victim, which would get her more praise.
But we realized that if a member of the group just so happened to have a complication, we could still sing in the competition. But if that complication was, I don't know, disappearance, we'd get pity praise and have a higher chance of winning.
We had hoped that you wouldn't come here. We really did. But we knew that you would find Jamie one way or another.
And unlike the Fuzz, you had real motivation to find Jamie. You're a bright kid. So it was just about time before you pieced everything together.
Oh, but the fun's over, Robert. Sorry, but you know everything. We can't have you calling the cops on us.
No. Please. I won't tell anyone. I swear. No one will know.
Lights out, Robbie. Shame. I wish we could have gone closer. Oh well.
Wait!
The bastard called the cops on us.
He must have done it right when he found Jamie.
All right, girls. Who's ready for an adventure?